Hi everybody, welcome back to another pattern tutorial. Right, I've got a very easy but very pretty and textured pattern for you today. It looks complicated, but it's just a 1 row repeat. Fabulous for blankets, fabulous for scarves, fabulous for lots of things. Now I've done this in a DK yarn, lightweight yarn, and a 3.5mm crochet hook, and it's soft but it's sturdy. So if you want to do a blanket, go for a 4mm crochet hook or even a 5. Work a small sample with me and then you can change up your hooks and your yarn depending on what you want to make. But just before I begin this tutorial, I just want to quickly say that in my profile there is a link to an Etsy store. Now that I've set this up, I've got a long way to go yet, but I've set that up so that you can purchase written patterns for £1.50 here in the UK. So I've kept it really low. For this is just for my customers, you know, and I'm only charging for the time that it's taken me, even though it took me all day just to upload 8, but it's fine because I'd rather you have something at a cheaper cost if you want a written pattern. Some people like written patterns and then they want the visual to go with it. Some people just prefer visual, some people just prefer written. So I'm trying to cover all aspects, but bear with me. I've only managed to upload 8 and I've got a long way to go. I've got 500 and something odd videos. So the link is it's slightly different. The name is slightly different to what my YouTube channel is because Etsy wouldn't allow me to put that in for some reason. So it's exactly the same as Crochet by Nora, but the the Etsy is Crocheted by Nora. So if you want to find any of the patterns, I suggest you click that link, but I will put everything up eventually. But just bear with me, it's an ongoing process. Okay, right, I'm going to begin this pattern now. Got that out of the way. Do apologise, but I needed to get that information out to you. Okay, so the pattern is worked up in an odd number of chains, and all you need is half double crochet. So if you can do half double crochet, let's go. Make this gorgeous, gorgeous pattern. Got this Butterkiss yellow, but I'm going to use some vintage peach. And let's make a small sample of 15 chains. So do your slip knot how you do yours. This is how I do mine. And do your 15 chains. Just want to quickly just say, if I get to the end of a row before you do, please do pause. If the video is going fast at all for you, then just right now press the pause button and the settings will appear. So you need to you can adjust the speed from the playback options. Okay, first row is a single crochet row. You never count the one on the hook. Skip the chain, go to the next chain, pop your hook in and pull through 2. Pop your hook into the next chain, pull up a loop and pull through 2. That's your single crochet. Please go ahead and do your single crochets right to the end of the chain. Single crochets always curl up. Okay, that's the only single crochet row here, and then there will be one on the top if that's how you want to finish it off. Okay, every other row from now on is a 1 row repeat, and this is how we'll begin. Every row begins with chain 2. Now we will use that stitch, but this very first one where the chain 2 is coming out from, but we will come back to that. And so we'll skip this one, skip the next one, go into this one here and do a half double crochet. So yarn over, go in, pull up the loop and pull through all 3. Now we will work the 2 that we've missed, but we will start with this first one here and second one here. So go into this one first, yarn over, go in, pull up the loop and pull through 2, and then yarn over, and if you can see it here, it's right here, but if you're unsure, there it is. Go to the other one that you've skipped, pop your hook in, pull up the loop and pull through 2. We don't chain anything here, so skip 2, 1 and 2, go to the third one and do a half double crochet. Yarn over, go to the very first one, the first one out of the 2 that you've skipped, and do your half double crochet, and then go to the second one that you've skipped and half double crochet. Immediately yarn over, skip 2, go to the third one and do your half double crochet, then go to the first of the skipped stitches, half double crochet, and then to the second one, half double crochet. This is what creates this double whoosh, and it creates a really nice texture. Okay, so let me just double check. Yarn over, skip 2, half double crochet, and then 2 half double crochets in the ones that you've skipped. You'll have 2 chains remaining, yarn over, skip 1, go to the last one and do a half double crochet. Okay, that's row number 1, and every other row is exactly the same. Chain 2. Now we'll be doing exactly the same, but we will skip 2, so we'll skip the one where the chain 2 is coming out from, and the next one. And the way to look at it is, if you want to make it easy for yourself, so you skip 2, we work in the third one first, then the first one, then the second one. But you can see they're like in little bunches of 3. Half double crochet there, then we will work the first one that we've missed, and then the second one. Skip 2, go to the third one, half double crochet, then do your 2 half double crochets that you've skipped, skip 2, go to the third one and do your half double crochet and pop your half double crochets into the ones that you've missed. Four stitches remaining, 1, 2 and 3, go to the third one, half double crochet, and then go to the 2 that you've missed. You'll be left with your chain 2. I prefer to just go in to the chain 2 space and do your final half double crochet into there. Chain 2 and flip your work again, and we'll repeat. So we'll skip this one and this one. We'll go to the third one here, half double crochet, and then do the 2 in order of the one that you've missed. And that's all there is to this pattern. Now this is 1 row repeat, and it's both sided, but if you don't want it both sided, there's another tip. Once you've done that row 1, you can do a single crochet row, and then when you've come back to this side, you'll have all of these going on the one side and split with a single crochet row. But I actually like it like this. Who loves a both-sided pattern? I definitely do. Four stitches remaining, 1, 2 and 3. So go to the third one. And then your last half double crochet into the chain 2. chain 2, flip your work. Can you see it forming? Do one more row with you. So chain 2, skip that one, and go to the third. And do your 2 double crochets. What I like about this is that you'll notice it when you're doing this, that this little overlap of the half double crochets gives it a really nice texture and a look, but feels nice in the hand. And your last one into the chain 2 space. And that's how you'll carry on. It's a mini version. Just remember, when you do your final single crochet row, make sure you're facing this way and not that way. Okay, so you'll do, so for instance, if I wanted to finish off, I know I need to do one more row, and then I'll come back here, and then I'll finish off with a single crochet. Okie dokie, let's bring this bigger piece in. What do you think? I think it's beautiful. I don't have names for my pattern. Sometimes I just sort of say 2 row, 1 row, repeats, because I can't think of any names. If you can think of any names, please do message me. And if I like it, which I probably will, I will just change my listing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please do subscribe, like and share, and please do have a look. Like I said, there's not much on there at the moment, but you can have a little mooch. You know, I think they're just booties at the moment, but I will put up all these patterns as well. And it's just going to be very simple. It's just going to be one image, and it will be just written out exactly. Might have my little quirks in there, but yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one.